Hey, what's up, my little TisaTells? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson is a mess and you right back where you started, y'all, what am I talking about? Tristan was spotted with a mystery blonde, and baby, she looks right up his alley. But not to be outdone, Khloe tried to resurface rumors that she was dating somebody too, a Somalian man. First of all, good luck, right? Especially with those girls. Come on. You can disrespect cultures, but Somali culture, they ain't going for you. What's more, right? What's more, let's also not forget that Tristan is trying out for the Los Angeles Lakers. Y'all, we got tea on that, but I will say, every single time Tristan has even been slightly, not even faithful, but just slightly respectful of Khloe, he has been forced, no job, and in the house. Does the pandemic ring a bell? However, you know, as soon as he steps outside, he is done, he is gone, and he don't need the Kardashians anymore. And baby, it looks like he actually might be signed. We got a little bit of inside information on that. All right, y'all ready to get into this? Where y'all want to start at? Khloe making a fool of herself, or Tristan and his new woman, or whoever? You know what? They're always one and the same. Let's just start off by talking like Tristan, and it's gonna wrap around to Khloe. Let's go. But before we do, y'all, don't forget, I got all your messages. I am gonna start recapping Candy Show SWV versus Escape, because baby, it's getting juicy. There is so much drama, but it's also a really, really good show. I've been watching it, but this time I tapped into the recap game. Let me know if you guys are watching it or if you guys want me to review it. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm going to review it, but I was just taking the temperature. Also, shout out to the TisaTells Lisa. Mama got engaged. Shout out to you. The ring looks beautiful. And Sherry Couture, thank you for always looking out for me with the freshest stories. Valerie Renee, you too. All right, I got that out the way. Let's get into Tristan. Okay, so Tristan was spotted out with a Khloe Kardashian lookalike blonde. Now, when I first read that, I took issue because I'm like, does anybody even really remember what Khloe Kardashian looks like? I mean, listen, good for her. She upgraded her face and body. But again, with the Kardashians, can you really say somebody's a lookalike when they don't even look like themselves? I'm just saying, okay, fine, I'll get to work, right? Now, they started off the article saying Khloe Kardashian serial cheat ex Tristan Thompson. They dragged him serial cheat ex. That's the perfect way to describe him. I would have added in a low moral hygiene. Tristan Thompson spotted hugging mystery woman who looks just like her after that cringeworthy guesting post on his birthday. Okay, let me just say, Tristan is being dragged up and down. But honestly, the person that should be dragged up and down is that cringeworthy, gush-worthy post put by Khloe, when at the end of the day, Tristan is the one that should be embarrassed, but he doesn't. He always comes off as the more sane person. Evil, in my opinion. But there's a logic to his evil, right? It's not insanity. Khloe is just like on some victim mode. And at the end of the day, can't nobody feel sorry for Khloe because you keep going back to the scene of the crime. You must like getting robbed. So let's discuss this robbery. Okay, now, they're saying that the former professional basketball player was spotted on an outing just days after his ex uploaded a tribute post in celebration of his birthday, sparking backlash from social media users. Okay, this girl is blonde. She's in a sweatsuit. She definitely looked. He could be seen standing outside a Universal Appliance and Kitchen Center while sporting brown sweatpants along with a matching jacket. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. So anyway, they hugged, right? This woman does look like Khloe. She even got that skinny, gaunt face. Now, a lot of people were saying, oh my God, can a man stand next to a woman and we not think they sleeping together? Yeah, unless that man is Tristan Thompson and that woman is any woman of ripe, childbearing, fertile age. I never thought I would say this about a man, but Tristan is definitely someone, no, you can't trust him. No. If Tristan was with a woman, for me to believe that he wasn't hitting it, trying to hit, or did hit it, she would have to be family. And not just like distant family. No. You better be first cousins, and you guys better have been raised like siblings. On top of that, she would have to be like either whatever body type he don't like, whether that's super skinny or super big, and the body type he does not like. And on top of that, she has to be a lesbian who hates his guts and every morning thinks about how she's going to off him. That's the only woman that I would trust around Tristan Thompson. Even then, when she's like literally sending him threats like, this is your last breath, count your days, he'd still be hitting her in the morning like, what up, big head? Honestly, I wouldn't even trust him around someone that's not even distant. No, close family. I mean, raised, like, you better be raised by brothers and sisters. Anyway, y'all, let's get into that. Let's see. So they're out walking. Tristan looks like he's trying to be on the low. Again, I don't trust Tristan as far as I can throw him. Every single time Khloe builds him up, he got another one. It's just odd. Now, how did Khloe clap back when these mystery pictures came out? She put out pictures, or somebody in the Kardashian camp, fan site, whatever, put out pictures of Khloe enjoying the company of a man. To which I'd say, first of all, this man is Somali. Good luck getting in between those family hierarchies, because maybe he's just sowing his royal oats, because I just don't think so. But also, the fact that this is an old picture. Y'all, look at Khloe's face. This is an old picture. Every single time Tristan starts sowing his wild oats, Khloe's like, it doesn't matter, I'm single. Khloe, you're not single. You were single when the surrogate was carrying your child and you were busy building a house together. Man, shut up. Just say that you have an open relationship and it's one way and you don't mind. Well, that's the thing, Khloe. You do mind him cheating all up and down, but guess what? If he thinks that this is bad, baby, things are about to get worse. And by get worse, I mean for Khloe, because baby, it looks like all that begging and scraping that Tristan was doing on ESPN was to get LeBron's attention. And guess what? Tristan is being tried out. Along with who? The Los Angeles Lakers are working out free agent centers Tristan Thompson and Tom Bradley this week. Sources tell me Tristan is doing his best to get that spot. Now, some people ask, is this a sympathy tryout, or do you think Tristan really has a chance to get signed? And somebody said no. Anthony Davis is always getting hurt, so you always need a body. Now, I said, I think Khloe is praying he doesn't get signed, because the moment he's back on the road, it's over for her. Let's also not forget that every single time Tristan was in the house, whether it was COVID or whatnot, he at least pretended to play nice. When he was on the road, baby, he was slinging that thing all over the place, repopulating the world like it was Noah's Ark, literally. And he needs two of everything: boy, girl, twins, regular, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, that high booty was pumping and dumping, if you know what I'm saying. But they're saying that they think that Khloe hopes, she actually hopes that Khloe gets signed. Then the family can go to the Lakers games again, like they did with Lamar. Again, the family's relevancy is fading. They no longer have Kanye to show up at concerts and be at the front row. Everybody else is dragged. And remember when Kanye would put on those fashion shows where it was all minorities and everybody was dressed in season 3 Yeezy rags, and then the Kardashians would come dressed like the Great White Hope? Kanye used to be on one. We actually need to talk about that era, because they talk about, he needs to talk about the rants he did. Yeah, maybe. You also need to talk about the symbolic imagery that you glorified. I'm just saying, but we'll talk about that a different day. Anyway, right? People are saying that, the family needs Tristan to get signed for relevancy. The only thing is, and I'm sure Kris Jenner knows this, but Khloe hasn't realized, once Tristan gets signed for relevancy, everybody will be at the game. except for Khloe, because he's going to be putting that high booty into pump and dump gear, and Khloe's going to be too embarrassed to show her face courtside. But knowing Khloe, she will show her face courtside, still say, the best part is wondering whether I'm single, while she got tears streaming down her face at half court, and she's going to be up at the concession stand, literally downloading inspo memes of the day. You know, you're still healing, and putting up Jay Shetty quotes, where Jay Shetty's sitting there like, you are missing the whole point of self-respect. Anyway, y'all, where was I? Oh, that's right, Dragon. Anyway, they wonder if Tristan being on ESPN was a temporary thing due to nursing injuries, or maybe he was holding out for a Cali team to sign him, and it looks like it was. I will say one thing, though. When you are a basketball player that is with the sheesh and giggles, you definitely want to be signed to a California or a New York team. Actually, California team, because California teams are usually championship teams. Plus, you got that groupie culture. Plus, you got the fast times. Plus, when you're away, it's like literally the best of both worlds, right? Y'all, listen, all I know is this. There is about to be an implosion, right? I know. Tristan got a sympathy tryout for the Lakers. If he gets signed, I will never, you know what? That's LeBron James' business. But LeBron James has already started moving a little funny. Let's not forget when he was playing Tory Lanez during the Meg Thee Stallion trial. That did not escape my attention. And Tory Lanez ain't even popping like that. I know Khloe is secretly hoping he doesn't get signed because she finally had him home without the traveling groupies. But Tristan is shameless. He literally used his new commentary job to beg on LeBron James for position of the Lakers. Listen, but we all know Tristan is shameless. But just keep in mind that Khloe and Tristan only are happy playing family when Tristan can't travel on the road. Like during COVID, right? When the NBA put super restriction on NBA players going anywhere. And again, after Tristan was released from the NBA, the minute those NBA restrictions were lifted, he immediately started publicly cheating. And it will be the same now. If he gets signed, his first road game is going to be humiliation for Khloe. But guess what? Because Khloe seems to like it like that. Y'all, and let's not forget this mystery blonde he started with for y'all saying Tristan would never. Tristan would if he could, and if he can't, he must be locked in the cage, and you need to call the popo, because something ain't right. I'm just saying, Tristan Thompson ain't never met a punani he didn't like. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.